mess up the words somewhere in there. My bad. But it's your boy, Mr. House of Jazz, back with tutorial number 2 for today. All right. Man, I said that I was gonna have, I think his name. Hold on for a second. I wanted to give a shout out to the person who paid for not only this tutorial, but also the tutorial that I just did, Boys to Men for New Edition. And that is Mr. Gary Bailey Jr. He donated to the account. It was like a day or two before I went into the hospital. And so he had to wait like, more than 2 weeks, for me to be able to do his tutorials. But he sent a donation in for Boys to Men by New Edition, which I already uploaded about an hour or two ago. And he put in a donation for this song, which is You're Not My Kind of Girl by New Edition. So Gary Bailey Jr., I appreciate you and thank you for being patient, man. Had no idea I was supposed to go in there for something real small, turn to something big. But again, I ain't going to focus on that. We're going to do the tutorial. So You're Not My Kind of Girl by New Edition. So this was kind of interesting trying to figure out how to play it. So the best thing I could do was to pretty much try to go with what the vocals was doing a little bit, and then try to jump with what the chords were to the song for the verses. So for the chorus, I'm basically just trying to, sorry, kind of girl, you're the kind. So basically what we're doing right there, it's like a B minor 7 really chord. And what I'm doing is, the way I'm playing it is B, F sharp, and B on the left hand, and just a D major chord on the right hand. And you put it together. And you can actually play the B right there if you want to, because you're playing the B anyway. So still a B minor 7, B, D, F sharp, and A. That's B minor 7. So you got sorry. So what I'm doing is so you got the D major on the right hand. For right now, I'm just going to ignore this because it's easier to just teach you what I'm doing this way. So you got the D major, D, F sharp, A, and what I do is I invert the D major chord and put the A down here. So I play the A up here first. The second time I play the A down there. So I go sorry. See what I just did? Sorry. So now you got A, D, F sharp. Same chord, but inverted it. Sorry. Okay, and I'm keeping that same B, F sharp, B. Sorry. I'm not even playing it. Like when I do the inversion, I just let the left hand sustain, okay? So, sorry. Then you got kind. So when you go to kind of girl, the word kind, I'm still on the B, F sharp, B on the left hand, but now I switch to an A major chord on the right hand. A, C sharp, and E. So you got kind of. So when I go to of, I finally moved from the B down to an A. Okay, so the left hand I'm playing double A. Okay, and on that's the left hand. I don't know if I said it right. On the left hand, double A, octaves. And on the right hand, this is still a D major chord. Yeah, it's still D major chord. And with the A being played down here again. So you got A, D, and F sharp. So you got sorry, then kind of, and then for girl, girl. Now I have G in the bass, double G in the left hand, and then I'm back with that D major again, and I put the B right there, which makes it a B minor 7. Okay? So that's what I'm doing on that beginning. So it's sorry, kind of girl. Let me do that slowly again for you. Sorry, kind of girl. Okay, all you gotta do is just rewind the video if you need to see what those chords are again. I think I spelled out each chord. I'll do it one more time slowly, just in case it might help some. You gotta do it one more time slowly. So you got sorry, kind of girl. So that's how I played it the first time. Like for the intro, you know how the intro goes, sorry. So you can keep playing it the same way I just played it, you know, while you're doing the intro to the song, you know, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm just kind of hitting the chord a little bit. Like once you get to that sorry. So at that point, I'm not doing as much moving. I'll just go see what I did? So when I get to that part, I'm playing the B minor 7 over here again with the B and the bass, and I'm like and then I move that down to A, keeping the same chord, and then I move over to the G major 7, G in the left hand, then G, B, D, and F sharp. So, you know, that's the way I do. I go back and forth. So we got sorry, kind of girl, sorry, and then go sorry, sorry. So you see, all right. So let me do that one more time. I just want to make sure I don't leave anybody too confused on the way I'm doing it. This is just the way I'm doing it. So you got sorry, kind of girl. Then the second time, sorry. Rewind it, look at it as many times as you want. And that's just the way I'm doing it because, like I said, it's kind of hard. You know, they got a lot of production going on that song. So, you know what I'm saying? But that way, people can kind of recognize what you're playing because they know that intro, like, you know how they do all their little dance steps and everything. All right, so once you finish with that and you want to get to the verse, you're still playing the same chords, but it's a totally different inversion when Ralph starts singing. So it's like, ooh, girl. I like to I'm still playing the D major chord on the right and B, F sharp, B on the left hand. So B, excuse me, I have a cold, y'all. So I might cough a couple of times. I apologize. B, F sharp, and B. And the version I play of D major once the verse starts is A, D, and F sharp on the right hand. Oh girl, I know that you're attracted to. Now you see I'm still standing on the D major chord. D, A, D, and F sharp. And all I did was just move down to A and play the chord. Attracted to me. And then I'm just going to like a G major, adding a second. You can look at it as adding a ninth. So, oh girl, I know that you're attracted to me. See what I just did? Oh girl, I know that you're attracted to me. It'll do the same thing again. And I should feel the same about you. But there's something wrong. I don't know what it is that keeps us from becoming the two. So okay, so you're doing that over and over again. And then when it goes to the part that says, it's not your looks. Okay, I broke these chords out because I couldn't remember them by heart. So you go to an E minor 7. It's not your looks. You're very pretty. It's not your style. It's not your dress. It's not the way that you carry yourself. So those are the chords I'm getting ready to show you. So the first of those chords is E minor 7. It's not your looks. So there you go. You got E on the left hand, E, G, B, and D on the right hand. E, G, B as in boy, D as in door. It's not your looks, you're very pretty. Now I'm on A major, but the inversion I'm doing, you got A on the left hand, and on the right hand you got E, A, C sharp. Okay? It's not your looks, you're very pretty. It's not your style. Oh, go to D minor, sorry. Go to D minor 7 first. 3, 7, yeah. So you got dad on the left hand. You know how, if you see my videos, you know I do that. D, A, D, right? On the left hand, D, A, D, which spells what? Dad, right? And F major on the right hand, F, A, C, which is a D minor 7 chord, okay? So it's not your looks, very pretty. It's not your style, it's not your dress. And that's just a G major chord. When you get to the it's not your dress part, or whatever it is, I guess that's what he's saying. It's not your looks, it's not your style, it's or whatever. I don't know what they say right there. But anyway, so you got G in the bass. You can add the D if you want to make it fuller, and then G, B, D, regular G major chord. So you got it's not your looks, you're very pretty. It's not your style, it's not your dress, it's not the way. Now you're gonna stay on the G major chord, but put C in the bass. So you went from this chord, it's not the way that you carry your, okay? So you still got G, B, and D, still on the G major chord. And on the left hand, you got C, G, and C, okay? It's not the ways. So you got, it's not your looks, you're very pretty. It's not your style, it's not your dress, it's not the way that you carry yourself. So all that is just an F major chord over G, right? G on the left hand, F, A, C on the right hand. And all you're doing is moving up to the very next set of keys. So once you're on this chord, once you play F, A, C, and G, just move every note all the way up to the next white keys. There you go. Now you got a G major over A. Okay, so A on the left hand, G, B, D. Okay, so you got, oh girl, I'm so. That's the whole song. Because now you're going back to the chorus. You already know how to play the chorus. You play the chorus just like you play the intro. So, you're not my kind of girl. Because you're the kind of girl that a man would have not made of. Ooh, girl, I'm sorry. You're not my kind of girl. Because you're the kind of girl that a man would be proud to call his own girl. You're so pretty. That's the whole song, though. That's it. So the chorus is what I played at the beginning of the song. So when you get to the chorus, just go right back to what I showed you for the intro. The only thing is at the beginning, after the first set, I did that. Da, 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 da. You don't have to play that part during the chorus. Just play the very first set of chords I showed you, which was the sorry. Remember I did that inversion? B, F sharp, B on the left hand, and I did the D major, root position, D, F sharp, A, and then I brought the A down there. Sorry. And then I went to the A major chord and then walked up, remember? If you don't remember, all you gotta do is go right back to the beginning of the video. That's it. That gets you through the entire song. That's the whole song. There are no other chords. You go back to the verse, and even when they're doing that talk, yo man, I don't know what's wrong with that brother. You know what I'm saying, Mike? They're not even playing chords. They're just playing the bass line. Boom, 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 boom. It's not even chords be playing. I don't know what's wrong with that, brother. You know what I'm saying, Mike? And then, now what you might want to do, here's some chords. On that part, when they're doing that talk and they come back up, they go, oh girl, I'm so. So now what you can do is use those chords. Oh girl. Okay, so you can do this, which is similar to the chords we did. It's not the way that you carry yourself. Remember when we did that? You can kind of piggyback off that and go, oh girl. And then you can go, let me see what I'm doing. Like that. Okay, so you got, oh girl. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do, oh girl. Right? I forgot what I wanted to tell you to do. Oh girl. That's what it is. I'm sorry. So when they do, oh girl, you can throw that in there to make it sound hot. Which is F over G would be O, O. Then move up to just a G major chord. Keep the G in the left hand. Girl. And then go to then move from G to A, and then go sorry. Again, that's F over G will be O, right? G in the left hand, F A C, O, girl. You still have G in the left hand. You're playing a G major chord. Now you're taking your left hand, moving up to the A while keeping the G. And then go back to sorry, kind of girl that means you got later. Ooh, girl, I'm sorry, kind of girl. Da, 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 da. Oh, girl, I'm sorry. See what I'm saying? So you could do that just to, throw that in this, some places just to make it, make it pop a little bit. But there you go, man. You're not my kind of girl. So, it was kind of nice, man. Now I got, 3 new edition songs online now. Because I got Can You Stand the Rain, got Boys to Men, and now we got You're Not My Kind of Girl. So that's kind of cool. So, you know what I'm saying? Any questions or that you have about this tutorial, just, feel free to ask in the comment section or whatever. And in the description, I'll have the information if you would like to send a donation to PayPal, or if you would like to even join my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. You know what I'm saying? No one signed up yet, so that's all good because people have been donating to the PayPal, and that's actually probably more of a financial contribution anyway, so I'm definitely happy with that, and I really appreciate the new people who've been stepping up, like Gary Bailey Jr. And I got 2 more songs by another new one, but I'll call his name out when I get to the tutorial. I'm gonna see if I can learn at least one of his songs tonight also. So I just learned these 2 songs. I just learned Boys to Men, and I just learned You're Not My Kind of Girl. I just learned these songs today too, y'all, so this is not songs I knew how to play. So it takes time. So I'm going to see if I can learn at least one of his songs and try to put out another tutorial tonight. Alright? So, peace out, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next go round.